I see a lot of white guys, a lot of brothers out here too. African brothers out here. They be with their Japanese girls, and some of these girls, they get married. They skinny when you meet them. Some of them just blow up. I mean, they get fat. And still be talking that crap. And they got their husbands beat down. I mean, they have a couple of babies, and the husband still got that American mode where I gotta do this, take care of my kids, and gotta do that, which is you gotta do it, but it's not the point that you have to do it. It's the way you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you think about it. And I ain't saying I don't go through my trouble. I have my problems and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But I just got ways to handle it. But get you on the street one day and start talking about, well, why you poor? You ain't got no money. And they'll do that just to, to show the other people that, they got power over you, And I get some people doing, some girls doing that stuff. And I look at them like, all right, whatever. If you're going to continue this, then go ahead and talk, but I'm not going to listen to it. And I roll out. You know what I'm saying? And if I get to a position where I really can't, I'm like, well, why you want to talk about it now? Okay. Especially like when you try to talk to these girls and, on your grind and stuff, and they're going to challenge you, It don't matter if they love you and everything, still there's a lot of them going to challenge you, blah, this, and you got to keep at it, but a lot of guys don't, And then you got these guys that get this money from these girls that be getting paid. I'm serious, they be getting like $50,000, $100,000. Now it's not that much, I don't think. But before it used to be a lot of money. And the top guys was getting a lot of money from these girls. This kind of girls you meet and stuff. The ones where, I ain't gonna go through all the details, but it's according to the type of girl you meet. What her income is like. Because she can have a lot of money and give you a penny. She can be broke and get out there and bring that money in for you. But because she love you, you know what I'm saying? But, a lot of guys become complacent that, yeah, this is mine. And next year, she gone. Because she'll find somebody else, And it's not even about, a lot of people, like in America, it's all about the money and stuff. Here, these girls, they're in their country. It's not like America where, you black and you got to compete with other people based on your color and not on your talent. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have a lot of haters. People, you get a job and, affirmative action is, or because you black or because you white, you got to go through all that stuff. Now, they do have their problems at work, but they don't have those problems. So, like, when a girl come out here and she got to work, when they're out here and they have to work, it's just a normal part of life, you know what I'm saying? It's work, and they get their jobs, and they know how much, the jobs are paying and all that stuff, and a lot of these girls maybe live at home with their parents, and they ain't got to pay rent, they ain't got to pay rent, so they get out there and get a job making $3,000, because they doing some hairdressing, or $2,500 doing this or doing that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and, they get that cash, and they just go in the bank, and they just sit in the house. And if they go out, and if their parents got money, they don't spend their money. I'm sure the parents probably buy it for them. So these girls sit at home for go a year with no money, no sex. They might go out with their friends and stuff, but a year they might have $20,000 doing other things. Guys out here, they paying for these girls too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like. It's only the girls getting played. Everybody's getting played out here. You know what I'm saying? But if you got the attitude with these sisters, this, and you want to come out here because you think these Japanese girls are nice, they're nice, but that's not all they are. And it's a lot. Oh man, like I said, like I was gonna say, walking down the street, man, you see these nice looking white guys, man. Some of these girls don't be looking all. I don't care about looks, but I'm just saying, I'm just gonna go there right now, and they don't be looking all that good. You know what I'm saying? Or you get some of these fine Japanese girls. They fine, and they be with these ugly white dudes or these ugly brothers and stuff, and these fat motherfuckers. And you're like, damn, what they doing? But they paying, they pimping, they playing. You know what I'm saying? Because all they know is they gonna get married. and have a couple of kids, and they know how these American Western guys think, and they're gonna be set for life, you know. And if the guy gets smart enough and open up his own school or open up his own business, and if he do it with his wife, then she's gonna take over, because Japanese people don't really communicate with foreign people if there's another Japanese person there. So like, you can go to the store and sit and order some food. You be with a Japanese person, they won't even look at you. They'll order the food, you'll say the food, and then they'll turn and look at the they might look at you, but they'll turn and look at the Japanese person you're with, and that Japanese person, they have to restate your order again, you know. And then the waiter takes it down, and then or they might say, well, is it okay, he can order this, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Especially you start understanding the language, you know. And you would think, I'm like, I ain't no fucking dog, talk to me, you know. You ain't got no respect, but that's just the way they are, you know. I guess maybe they just super shy, or they don't care, but everybody get treated the same, you know. Or sometimes you'll go in the store and you'll give them like some money to get a change to the Japanese person you with. You know, that shit used to fucking piss the fuck off. Used to piss me off. But, you know, lately it's been turned the other way. Sometimes I'll be with my Japanese friends and they'll get a change to me. You know, my friends are like, what the hell are they doing? I'm Japanese. I'm like, I don't know, you know. But, I don't know, it's a trip. But, yeah, don't think I hate sisters. Oh, man, I love sisters, you know. And the more of, I wouldn't say that, but you know, most people say they bitches and stuff, but I wouldn't say they bitches. The stronger they are, the better. Hey, I'll talk to them. Yo, what's happening? They don't want to talk to me. You know, you still gotta talk to them. You know, what's going on? Why you don't want to talk to me? Cause you ain't got nothing. Well, I got some, baby. You know what I'm saying? And they laughing, and you gotta make them laugh. You know, I mean, you know, white people beat us down so much that they take our nature from us. You know. We loud because we live in the fucking jungle and shit, you know. They quiet because they lived in caves and shit. You know what I mean? How much you can't sleep if everybody yapping off at the mouth in the cave. But, you know, when you're out in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? And you chasing your friend or chasing your girl, you know, and you got all these water buffaloes or whatever them things called, and all these zebras and deer galloping past you because they running from a pack of lionesses and stuff. You know, you gotta yell, yo baby, slow down. Dang. She like, I can't hear you, speak up louder. So you yelling and stuff because, you know, you got all these animals running by you saying, excuse me, here come a pack of lions and stuff. You know, the lions, you know, they running by you and say, damn, watch out, motherfuckers, get the fuck out of the way. Can't you see we brought our business and shit? Shut the fuck up. Move the fuck out the way and shit, you know. We trying to communicate and y'all talking too loud. And then you get mad and say to the lions, well, damn, we outside. Y'all fucking shut the fuck up. Then maybe we don't have to talk so goddamn loud, you know. And then one of the lions, of course, you know, you're always going to have one in the car and scare the fuck out you and shit and say, well, you want us to eat you? No, it's cool, you know, you go about your business and, you know, they going about your business. But, you know what I'm saying, Africa, you know, we outside, it's a beautiful country, it's always hot. So why you gotta be quiet and stuff, you know what I'm saying? All the other animals out there yelling and hoop riding and doing what they doing and having fun, you know. So that's how we are. So it's just in our nature. But, you know, now we come out here in other places. Like I was with my brother in the restaurant the other day, and he was telling me how I lost my manners. And I'm like, man, this is Japan, and they just like us. Japan it's an island. They ain't got too many caves. It's a fucking jungle. If you drive around and you look, you know, just like England, it's a fucking island. All islands are jungles and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Unless you go to Northern Europe where all the caves and stuff are, you know, in the Caucasian mountains and stuff. But, you know, if you guys can't handle them sisters out here, I don't think you're going to come out here and handle these girls and think everything's going to be all cool.